Hello guys, this is Raptormon132 here, and welcome to a recent blind commentary video post today of fan content of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Yep, so today I'm actually, I know it's been a while since I've actually done a live reaction, but hey, I'm back! Yeah, so to those of you who don't know, I've been doing Wealth during the past little while because, I know I've been I've been uploading new videos, videos of my pre-recorded reactions that I did in bulk of Season 6. So yeah, and as you all know, that not too long ago I uploaded two new song covers and a re-upload of my Christmas triple feature for Christmas time for you guys. Yeah, hope you enjoyed them. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to be doing a reaction here today, and what is it that I'm going to react to? Well, I'm actually going to be reacting to a fan content series of BronyBurningAxe's series, Axe Chronicles. Now, to all of you who subscribe to me to those of you who don't know, BronyBurningAxe, shout out to you by the way, he'd been talking about making a fan content, like a fan series, like an MLP fan series, based on his OC, Burning Axe. And you probably, from what I understand, Burning Axe, his OC has, from what he said, is said to be a little bit tragic. And so, to show his creativity, he decided to do a MLP fan series of Chronicles involving his OC. And just recently, he has uploaded the Prologue, or Episode 0, the Prologue. So yeah, I haven't actually seen it yet. Well, actually, that's the point of it being blind. Yeah. And, yeah. He had actually been looking for voice artists, and believe it or not, I've actually auditioned for the series too. I auditioned for male characters, I remember the names of them, Drumstick, Igneous Dark Note, Lasting Gravity, and Big Mac. I auditioned for four characters in the series, but unfortunately I didn't get any of them. But yeah, it was a little sad, but yeah, guess it can't be really helped. But yeah, from what I understand, I actually, like I said before, I auditioned for four characters, and yeah, I actually was proud of a lot of the voice, the audition that I did on a few of them, especially with Igneous Dark Note and Lasting Gravity. And the first voice that I did sounded a little, for Igneous Dark Note, I tried to sound, before he actually told what voice he had in mind, I actually tried to do a voice that was similar to General Hux in Star Wars, the new sequel trilogy. And, in fact, how about if I show you? Take a look.
Inferno, there you are! You can't stay here! The town is looking for you! They think you did it! I tried to stop them, but they won't listen to me! You have to run! Now! I'm sorry, Inferno, but I couldn't do anything to convince them. Take this. It's my guitar. Look after it for me. And this isn't much, but I gathered a few bits of food that survived the fire. Go easy on them. I'm not sure how long you'll be out here. Get out of my head! This is my body! I won't let you in!
yeah, so what do you think? That was my first take on Igneous Dark Note, and yeah, and but afterwards he said that he posted a video shortly after, actually a video later, and said that he was looking for someone with he was looking for a very deep, raspy voice. And I did try that, but unfortunately it wasn't exactly the best. It was a good take though, and yeah. But I guess doing doing the voice of a British character, doing a deep, raspy voice and sound British at the same time, it's a bit not very easy, I'll tell you that. Yeah, and the other one I did was I tried to audition for Lasting Gravity, and little backstory to this one. When reading about Lasting Gravity, the villain, supposedly who he is in the series, from what I understand of him, he was supposed to be an entity, like a ghostly figure that's that possesses bodies or something, from what I understand. And what I did was I tried to research, I wanted to give Lasting Gravity a little bit of a ghostly type voice, and I even looked up tutorials on YouTube on how to make a ghost entity voice on Audacity, and that's what I kind of did for Lasting Gravity, and yeah, it was a good. I was proud of it, and BronyBurningAxe did give me praise for it, because I was not claiming that I was not holding back when I had to yell, and yeah. In fact, what about if I show you what it looks like? Here, have a look.
Your Highness, with your permission, I would like to be trained under your guidance in the art of magic. It's all I've ever wanted, to learn more and become a wizard someday, like the great Star Swirl. I beg of you, Princess, please take me under your wing.
Your body is mine now, Dark Note. You can try to fight it, but in the end you will wither, and your consciousness will die, leaving me the sole proprietor of this vessel. Ooh. And a fine vessel it is, yes. Yes! With this kind of magic I will be unstoppable! But I need time. Years even. This process isn't easy. It has been a millennia since I walked this land. I underestimated the strain a body after so long would cause me. I need to recover. And you, Dark Note, you can push me out as much as you like, but this is my body now. You ungrateful perpetual thorn in my side! You've caused me nothing but pain! Your mere existence is a mockery to my presence! You are nothing more than a mistake that I should have dealt with long ago! Well, no more! Perish at my hooves, you misstep!
There, so now you hear my voice for my audition take for Lasting Gravity. And I will say I was proud of it, but somebody else got it. Oh, so actually, I should have mentioned that not only 4, I actually auditioned for 5. The other one I auditioned for was the narrator, but somebody else got that, and yeah. Damn it, I forgot his name. He was the one that got it, and yeah, he got that as well. But hey, it's alright. So yeah, those. So now you guys know what my auditions, some of my auditions for Burning Axe Chronicles sounded like. But unfortunately I didn't get it, but that's alright. Oh yeah, you know what they say, you like sometimes you get the roles, sometimes you don't. But that's alright. Yeah. But anyway, enough reminiscing about that. You're here to let me watch the first, like, you're here to watch me react, not dwell in the past. Anyway, so yeah, like I mentioned before, this is the what I've got up is the prologue, or episode 0 of Burning Axe Chronicles. So yeah, apparently this is going to be like a little bit of a backstory to the of what's to come in episode 1, 2, 3, and all the other episodes. Yeah. So yeah, Burning Axe, if you're BronyBurningAxe, if you're watching, I hope you enjoy my reaction to it. So yeah. So BronyBurningAxe, this is for you, especially so that I can actually watch your creative work. So yeah. But anyway, without further ado, let's begin. Here we go. Ooh. Brohoof Productions. Huh. That's the new, what's it? Headphones are recommended for the positive, blah 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 blah. Okay. Burning Axe Chronicles, episode 0. With each step forward... Oh, hang on, I'll pause this. With each step forward, you increase your chances to fall. You increase your chances to fall. Find someone close to hold onto, and you will always have balance. BronyBurningAxe. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I guess that's sort of like a... I guess that's kind of like the things that... like similar to the messages, the messages that happen in Star Wars, the Clone Wars. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Or maybe it's something that, creators write, as a little bit of a message. Yeah. Like some messages that they have on, like in some movies. Or, yeah. Like, there's lots of movies I could name, but for TV shows I could name Star Wars Clone Wars. How it has the thing at the start. Yeah. But anyway. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Let's continue.
Many years ago, in the heart of Equestria's capital, Princess Celestia established the EUP Guard during the anniversary of the first celestial year of peace. One of Her Majesty's new guards, lost in gravity, was fascinated by the field of magic. He beseeched the princess to mentor him. After much internal debate, the princess eventually decided to take the unicorn under her wing.
Which would probably be a mistake.
Celestia's new student had come a long way in his training. Lost in Gravity had tested his abilities against her at the end of each month to see how far his powers had grown. However, after the 5th month, the princess discovered that her student possessed a new kind of magic within him. One that frightened her beyond belief.
Obviously, darkness.
Celestia decided that, after the following month, she would stop training him, lest he become too powerful for even her. The 6th and final session was underway. Lost in Gravity had been ordered not to hold back. Celestia wanted to see exactly what his magic was capable of. She felt the full force of Losting's power, sending her crashing hard to the floor.
Ow.
The stallion rushed to his side to help her up. The princess realized his magic was already beyond her own, and told him that his training was finished. She feared his power, if used the wrong way, could devastate Equestria. Losting begged her to reconsider, for he knew there was still much for him to learn. But Celestia refused and dismissed him back to his royal guard duties. Lost in Gravity had changed. He was no longer the same kind, loyal stallion who respected his monarch. It was as if a new internal
Corrupted.
force had taken hold, one that was stubborn and hungered for power. He pleaded that the princess reconsider. Celestia rejected his plea, and without warning, the enraged unicorn fired another magical blast, bringing the taller alicorn to her knees. Once she regained her composure, Celestia prepared a magical barrier and deflected Lasting's next attack, hitting him with his own spell. She then informed the Stallion
right
that
in
if
the
he gave up
chest.
now, she would forget this ever happened, and he'd be let off with a warning. Unfortunately, Lasting Gravity had been blinded by his anger.
You underestimate my power!
Now you will experience the full power of the dark side.
He magically rose up from the cracked marble with lustful rage in his
I guess
eyes
that
and
will
a
be his
maniacal
downfall.
grin etched onto his face. Lasting began to laugh with a chilling and nefarious tone. Electricity danced about his body, cracking the walls and floor.
I'm getting
like
Nightmare Moon vibes by
powerful
this.
magic coursed through his veins and eventually
Or
began to
Nightmare
overflow,
Moon / Anakin
flooding what could
Skywalker
only be
vibes.
described as tainted darkness, terrifying the princess. The black thicket of magical energy
Oh, dear.
dispersed, revealing a change-lasting gravity. His appearance was grim, his eyes gleaming with a piercing white bloom. Parts of his body were now adorned with cracks, with the same blinding light seeping through them. Dark magic emitted
Oh,
from his
dear.
figure like an aura, pulsating endlessly in much the same way Celestia's mane flows.
The dark
Lasting
side
fired a
flows
blast of
strong
negative
with
energy
you.
at the princess, breaking through her ethereal shield. Covered in rubble, Princess Celestia struggled to get up. Her once trusted student flew out through the balcony via levitation, his laugh echoing throughout Catalat. Bronies
Oh,
ran
dear.
scared in the street as the tyrannical figure began destroying their homes. The princess freed herself from the
Oh,
figure's
dear.
tomb and headed to the Chamber of the Elements. She had been
Ah.
hoping she wouldn't need to use them again so soon. Once taken off their pedestals, the elements began to
Yep.
glow as they spun around her.
Once
Celestia
again, she has
flew
to use
outside,
them to
faced
fight
her foe,
Lasting.
and unleashed the royal Canterlot voice. Her roar could be heard throughout the landscape and caught the attention of every pony in Canterlot, including Lasting Gravity. As they both prepared for a final stand high above the castle, Celestia couldn't help but blame herself for continuing his teachings that extra month, having known his magic possessed evil qualities. Lasting Gravity was
Oh,
no
dear.
longer the same
Well,
pony,
Yep.
reduced to silent grunts and menacing laughter. He was but a shell of his former self. His magic had taken over his body and gone rampant. The two of them launched powerful blasts. When the magic collided, the negative energy of the unicorn seemed stronger at first, pushing back the element's power with ease. Celestia thought that this would be her end. Then suddenly, the power of the elements raged forth like a fire, increasing in power moment by moment the more Celestia lost hope, as if to show the elements were fighting back. The beam eventually made contact with Lasting Gravity.
Ah.
He felt the elements roar,
Taste the rainbow, motherfucker!
thrusting him backward until it reached the edge of Equestria, banishing him to the unexplored areas beyond. The princess quickly used the elements to surround
Possibly
Equestria
Abyssnia.
with a countercursive barrier, which would serve as an impenetrable force field, impervious to his dark magic. Lasting Gravity, like many before and after him, was defeated by the elements of harmony and would never again set hoof in Equestria. But even the elements have their limits. Centuries passed, and the elder princess lost her connection to the elements. The lasting effect they once had on the world would now be reset as they came into the
main
hands of
six.
new ponies. These new elemental keepers would have to stop old threats returning, some more dangerous than others. The princess had never considered the possibility that Lasting Gravity might return. Unlike most of her former foes, he was but a mere unicorn with no unnaturally long lifespan.
Oh,
But his time beyond
I
the
wouldn't
boundaries
be
of
so
Equestria
sure.
had given him ample opportunity to discover new magic. Magic that could allow a being to live without the need for a body.
interesting image of the entity.
Lusting found a like-minded pony suitable for possession, and so he took his opportunity. Setting
Igneous
his
Dark
pony
Knight.
had the necessary
I think.
qualities which he needed. No longer would he be without a body. Lusting had now obtained a new vessel, but he'd be weak for a while, needing time to grow strong enough to act out his evil revenge scheme upon the princess who had banished him. Not far from here, a sleeping Pegasus lay in a cold, dark cave in the
Burning
Amazon
Axe.
forest. This young colt would soon grow into a stallion who would hold the key to stopping Lusting Gravity's plan for vengeance. But how? And what connects these two? Only time will tell. And so, our story begins.
Aha. That was awesome. This must be the theme song that Burning Axe mentioned. Rider, Burning Axe. The Raider 007. Color and flow with music. Oh yes, I know about him. Narration. That's who it is. Dr. Pepper King. Yeah, I was gonna say Dr. Pepper, but something. BronyBurningAxe as Burning Axe. That's cool. Muse script as Princess Celestia. Awesome. Director Shadow as Lost in Gravity. Well, congrats to you for getting the part. Pretty Pegasus Wings, Gavina. Whoa, hold on. I should have a look at something, hang on. Here it is. Additional voices from Next Time teaser. Pretty Pegasus Wings as Gavina and Zakura. Mystic Dave as Big Mac. Well, congrats to you. Special thanks to... Whoa, hang on. I thought I saw me. Hang on. Special thanks to... what do you know? Here I am. Raptormon 132. That's me! Yeah. Looks like he puts all the... puts the names of all the people that work or support him. Yeah. That's awesome. He's even put YouTube on there. Okay. Oh, and DHX. Okay. Many names I know of and know. Pretty Pegasus Wings, Brony22, Color and Flow. He's thanked a lot of people and, even me. Yay! Yeah, anyway, continue. That's pretty cool. Next time on Burning Axe.
You continue to fail and hamper my plans moment by moment.
Alright. I can do this.
This is...
Pathetic. That's all you are. Weak. Helpless. Stop! What are you doing here?
What's it to you? This is no business of yours.
Hey! Don't move!
Get out! What's in this?
So this is what...
The taste is nothing compared to the pain soon to come.
You haven't beaten me yet.
Oh, shush. Yes, I have. It is game over for
Uh-oh.
you.
I could see people making clops of that. Club material, anyone? Ah, Brohood Productions. Huh. Well, this was interesting. Well, what do I have to say? I have to admit, it was interesting. Seeing, like, the backstory of lasting gravity and what takes place during the series, like, and seeing seeing a trailer of what's going to happen in the next episode. I think that's awesome. Yeah, and it was awesome that, like, reading the special thanks thing. Like, amazing that he actually put me on it, even though I didn't really, like, do any voices. Well, actually, yeah, then again, he probably does special thanks to all his supporters and friends and all of that, and come to think of it, I probably class that myself, since I comment on some of his videos, give good feedback, and yeah, and I also gave him gave him some stuff from Alicon from last year, because as a way to repay him for the for making my new outro and intro, and for also making a vector of my OC. That was pretty awesome. Yeah. So, yeah. And like I was saying about this lasting gravity at the start, it's almost as if he was like a mix between Nightmare Moon's like Luna's transition to Nightmare Moon, mixed with a little bit of Anakin Skywalker turning into Darth Vader sort of thing. I don't know if that's what he had in mind, but if it is, I think that's a good reference. Yeah. And yeah, it was actually interesting, to see the it was interesting, to see the prologue and all of that, and also seeing the intro. That looked pretty awesome. And yeah. And I could even tell from his art style, he's come a long way. And I know that I have a feeling that episode 2 is going to be interesting. Or, actually, no, not episode 2, episode 1, sorry. Yeah, this is episode 0, so episode 1 is the next episode. So, yeah, I guess we'll get to see what happens in the first episode, and from what I can see, it's going to be a little bit, bit of a comedy drama thing. Mixed between drama with a bit of comedy. From what I understand, from what I could see, there's going to be some dramatic scenes. And yeah. And although I will say that scene with BronyBurningAxe being BurningAxe being held down by Gavina, that's the Griffin. Like, I could imagine people making, clop fics of that. Like sub-male with dominant female clop fics. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if people saw that and decided to make clop fic out of that. Yeah. But yeah. Although maybe I'm just thinking a little bit too much, but you know what they say, an image or a picture is worth 1,000 words. Yeah. And seeing Big Mac yelling at Burning Axe, you know, stealing apples from the orchard. I was kind of expecting him to, you know, say, like, "Hey, what are you doing? Get out of my apples! Get out of my apple orchard!" I could imagine that. Yeah. But, yeah. This, I will say that this first episode, or should I say this prologue, looks very promising, and I can't wait to see more episodes. So, yeah. I'm excited. Yeah. So I'm pretty excited for the next episode. I don't know when that will be out, but yeah. Yeah, so yeah, BronyBurningAxe, if you're watching, I really like this. It was the prologue was very, very good. You've definitely come a long way from your art style. You've definitely improved. So, yeah. This is what I think. I think that it's a really good, this is a really promising good start. And I personally cannot wait until episode 1 and to see more of what happens with your OC in the future episodes. But, you know, I do, you know, speculate what I think is going to happen. Especially from the, from what I actually read and, you know, from what I understand from the auditions. I don't know whether I should actually say it or not, because it might fall into spoiler territory, but then again, you know, many people have speculated right, say, like how they speculated Rey from Episode 7 of Star Wars to be Palpatine's granddaughter, or being a Palpatine, but then, as magically it sounds, they were right. So, yeah. But, yeah, maybe I'll actually talk about it, you know, privately to you, of what I reckon will happen. But, yeah. And, you know, as usual, BronyBurningAxe, if you need more voice actors, like for background characters and all that, well, you know that my door is always open. But I'm not going to get ahead of myself. But, yeah. But anyway, guys, all in all, this was a really promising start to a promising series for the future. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed my blind commentary of Episode 0 of Burning Axe Chronicles, and hopefully I'll get on to Episode 1 when it comes out. When it comes out, don't know when it will come out, but hopefully soon in the future. And hopefully I'll get into making other videos and completing My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 8 and Season 9 as soon as I can when I get the chance. But, as usual, until then, thank you all for watching. This is Raptormon132 saying, bye-bye everyone. Bye-bye.